Nairobi.
On a similar note, President William Ruto has now admitted on meeting Azimio leader Raila Odinga over the impending dialogue with former Nigerian President Olusegun Obasanjo. Speaking in Kwale, Ruto said that he has already agreed with the opposition leaders to never again engage in protests that might lead to bloodshed, sentiments that were separately supported by his deputy, Rigathi Gachagua. President Ruto's lieutenants, however, seemed to be reading from a different script as they urged Ruto to directly focus on serving Kenyans. And as our coast-based reporter Tobias Chanji tells us, the president has maintained that he will not engage the opposition on the cost of living.
It was during an interdenominational mass service at Ukunda town in Kwale County that President Ruto disclosed of meeting opposition leader Raila Odinga in Mombasa. Ruto admitted that he and Odinga agreed that violence, destruction of property will not be in the equation of the Republic of Kenya.
I have engaged our friends in the opposition and we have agreed that as a nation, all leaders, past, present, and future, that violence, destruction of life, destruction of property, destruction of public property will not be in the equation of the politics of Kenya, in the governance of Kenya, and in any other way in the Republic of Kenya.
The head of state said that he was obligated that every Kenyan life, property, and safety is guaranteed, whether they supported him or not.
As a head of state, I am obligated to make sure that every Kenyan, whether they support my policies or not, that their life, their property is guaranteed. There is peace in the Republic of Kenya, and I have given a commitment.
On why the cost of living had not been included as part of the dialogue in the statement sent to newsrooms, Ruto stated that this is already being implemented and that there are programs that will deal with it.
And I have seen my colleagues asking in this discussion that we have agreed, where is the cost of living? And I want to tell them, we are already implementing the programs that will deal with the cost of living. I don't know why you cannot see.
Ruto's sentiments seem to be supported by his deputy Rigathi Gachagua, who pundits had gauged as the hardliner in the talks. Speaking in Kiambu, Gachagua welcomed the talks.
Welcome talks. We welcome non-violent ways of resolving conflicts. That we do. But we are on standby. Once beaten, twice.
This latest news, however, seemed to have caught allies and supporters off guard as they urged Ruto to instead focus on serving Kenyans.
If we want to lower the cost of living, it's not by going to sit in strange places to talk with strange people. It is by having sound economic policies, increasing production, and helping the Kenyan farmer to produce enough food to put on our table.
The Chief Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi noted that Kenya's problems will only be solved internally without associating the international community. Tobias Chanji, KTN News, Kwale County.
Well, so it's clear there's consensus between the political camps